All right, let's do this. Live in the afternoon, crypto in the morning, in the afternoon. Because I had stuff to do today. For those watching in the future, I suppose. Um, my wife wanted some bushes removed from my yard, my front yard. And so And so a friend came over with a specific tool that removes trees from yards. Mr. Cuz, hello. Frosted Chili, hello. Coco, hello. Bull, hello. Which celebrity is next? That's a good question. Been a long time, Mr. Cuz. Always good to see you, my friend of me. I got nothing but love for you, man. By Coke Inu. Sure, yeah. Let's go. Good afternoon, JN Crypto. Which celebrity is next? Good afternoon, Ollie. You're still bearish. That's fine. That's fine. Big Truck GM, what's up? So, Soldier Boy. We had Izzy. Is it Izzy Azalea? What's her name? Iggy. Is that who it was? Iggy Azalea bought some crypto. Hello, everyone. I'm just going to say hi to everyone. Hi, everyone. Was it Iggy? I might be confusing her with somebody else. Mother Iggy. Yeah. Hello, luxury cigar reviewer. 8K. You might be right, man. Mother Iggy. Yeah, she launched her cryptocurrency yesterday. And I bought in and then sold. You know, I took some profits. So will USDT pump? Yeah. So man, I just how do you do this? How do you play this? Iggy Azalea bought some or just launched her own crypto. I bought in at a $10 million market cap, sold at a $20 million market cap. I'm out. And, you know, Caitlyn Jenner and then Soulja Boy got on a live today. It seems like we're going to be on this trend. How do you catch those trends so early? You know, they stopped minting USDT. Need a Chris Rock coin. Yeah, sure. Guys, by the way, I'm live on YouTube. I can't keep up with everything here. So thoughts on Ping? Yeah, you know, and Solana is going to reach an all-time high again for sure. I bought some Pang. I want to see how it's doing right now. It's down 18% over the last 24 hours. That's not too surprising. Pang's going to do well. Yeah, Barry, I saw your message. I have no idea how I can help you. That's the number one rule is you've got to keep your seed phrase. So I did see your message. I was driving at the time, so I couldn't respond. You have to save your seed phrase. That's the number one rule when you start a wallet. I'm sorry, man. I've got nothing for you. I don't have any special kind of magic that I can pull to get you your wallet back. So all right, I'm going to read some YouTube comments here. Good afternoon, Ollie and Coco. Yo, bro, what's good? I sold my entire crypto portfolio, cashed out around 2.8 million pounds. What would be good for a massive investment? I mean, I like stocks and covered calls. You know, you could with 2.4 million pounds, let's just say $3 million, you could easily make $50,000 to $60,000 a month selling options. So, Boge thoughts. They're launching a V2. They got hacked. I've responded to many people already talking about Boge. I think they'll be okay. I think there's going to be a sell off after their V2. But then they were only at a $3 million market cap when they got hacked. And so they could build that back up. So let's see. You saw the Gala hack? I did not, no. Yeah, Boge. Yep. Thoughts on Sora? I seen a meme video you did on Sora. Oh, that was a long time ago. Yeah, I think Sora's going to do well still. Yeah. All right, Coke Inu. Oh, they're celeb meme coins. Yeah. Coke Inu is going to pump like crazy. Sure. Slothana. I got nothing on Slothana. Good morning, Alex. Hoping your day is going well. Was needing some live crypto action. Thanks for your time. Thank you, Josh. How How can we pick up new celebrity meme coins? Twitter? Yeah, when they do it on Twitter, when they talk about it on Twitter, you know, if you're able to see it early, I would say celebrity meme coins, if they're going to launch a meme coin on pump.fun and you get in below a $10 million market cap, you're probably early enough to make some money off of that. After that, I mean, you know, Jenner got to $40 million. Iggy Azalea's got to $30 million, and we'll see what happens with both of those afterwards. But hello, Shabraj. When HEEHEE utility at a $10 million market cap. What do you think of Strump? Got in early yesterday, up 4x now. That's a reason for me to not buy it. Congratulations. Good morning, Mark. Quant hit the 80s. Oh, did it hit the 80s? That's about time to buy Quant, believe it or not. FK Biden, it's just hanging around. I think it's going to do well. $50 million market cap at least. What meme coins are you going to buy now? All right, so guys, on my price target spreadsheet, I've created a new tab where I'm focusing on meme coins. And so here's a list of ones that I've been asked to look into, and I have answers as to whether or not I'm buying those. And so Duco, Tucker Carlson, those are some that I bought. Bepe and Peng, I bought Peng last week, so that's doing well. UDOU, it's at a $33,000 market cap. I went live for like 20 minutes with the developer of that cryptocurrency. And then Tonald, here's an interesting one. So it's a meme coin on the Ton network, and it's at $1.4 million. It's if you join their Telegram group, there's a on any of their buy bot notifications, there's a way that you can bridge very easily. You know, you send, like, for example, yesterday I sent based Ethereum to an address that the bridge gave me, and then I gave them the address that I wanted, and I got Ton coin in response. And then I used that Ton coin, and I got that in my Telegram wallet, and I used that Ton coin to buy Donald Trump on Ton meme coin. It's at, yeah, last I checked, it was at a $1.4 million market cap. So there's other ones here that I'm going to look into. Honk is one that I bought yesterday. I need to update the spreadsheet. So you can see this on my price prediction spreadsheet. Thank you, pals. So sold all my turbo yesterday, caught 1,300% out, most profits in Kokinu. That's the way to play it, Christian or Christian. Yeah. What about Opti? I don't know anything about Opti. Avalanche price prediction hasn't moved in a while. Still 232 and some change. All right, let's see. Aptos, I have a $111 price target for Aptos. ICP 223.40. Why did API 3 pump today? I'm just now looking at the charts for the first time today. I had a very busy morning with some things, some life things, so I don't know why API 3 pumped earlier today. Brit and Bepi on base. I mean, meme coins, you know, I don't know anything about their communities or anything like that. ASI tokenomics, I got nothing for you. Wish I could learn how to sell covered calls from you. I made a video that I shared with my members and subscribers, you know, my members on YouTube and subscribers on TikTok. So, hello, Matt. Is it a good price to buy Manta now? I would wait for some kind of an uptrend on Manta. I know that it's down very low, but I would still wait. So let's see the Manta chart. Oh, you know what? I mean, maybe we're beginning an uptrend. So let's see what we can do for some kind of a long here. There isn't a higher high on the daily, and it already did fill the swing pattern failure level, but this is your kind of your box that you would want to get in somewhere between $1.67 and $1.81. I mean, it's at $1.79. So Manta might have bottomed out already. So you heard of Turbo before? Yeah, I had heard of Turbo. Lots of people had mentioned it. So, oh man, DXY is climbing. That's a bummer. And Dow Jones is down again today. Okay, yeah, guys. Again, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I can't keep up with all the comments on TikTok, but I can on YouTube. So head over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin's at a good buying point right now. It is right at the change of character level. We've retested that 2 times. I think we're going to retest that again. So what's happening? I don't know, Money Gang. What's happening? Are we in Euphoria yet? No, absolutely not. In fact, I can tell, Rafa, hello. The level of interest in crypto right now is at a yearly low. This is the lowest level of interest in crypto that it's been in 2024. I've thought that based off of metrics that I've seen, and then I've seen some confirmation of that with people who've done a lot more data analysis than I have. This is the least interesting time in 2024, and that's because of the chop. We've been chopping since when? We've been in a range since February. We've been in a range since February 24th. It was a lot more exciting on February 24th, but people are bored. They want excitement. They want new highs, and they're not getting it, so they're not interested. But again, World War Bitcoin, I can't keep up with all the TikTok comments. Head on over to YouTube. We are definitely not in Euphoria. Yeah. So not even close. ApeCoin, I've never been interested in ApeCoin. So do you still think LCX is going to do good? Yes, yes. Dogeverse, I don't know anything about Dogeverse. What happened with Doge? I already answered that question like 3 minutes ago. And all right, again, they got hacked. They're launching a V2, and I think they're going to be okay. If they were at a much bigger market cap than they are, I would be nervous. But given the fact that they were at a $3 million market cap when the hack happened, I think they'll be fine. I don't know anything about Doge Chain, a target at least. I know a little bit about Doge Chain. Bonk price prediction, I think it's got another 10x in it or something like that. So head on over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Thought on ORN. I'm sorry, man, I got nothing for you. Is it just new meme coins you bought in that list, or are you adding ones that you currently own like Pepe? New meme coins versus what I try to look for. Let me pull up the Bepe chart. I'm actually not as interested in new meme coins. I don't have, that's the wrong Bepe. I don't have a very good track record of buying new meme coins. And I think that would be the case for most people. You know, if I buy a meme coin at $100,000, it seems like that's the top. If I buy a meme coin at $4 million, it seems like that's the top. So what I wait for is I wait for that initial pump to happen, and then I wait for it to move back down. And then what I do is I monitor the community. I want to see the Telegram group. I want to see dev activity. And if I see a lot of activity, then I'm interested in a chart that has pretty much flatlined, like the Bepe chart. This is just an example. And so I think this is a very lucrative play, is to find a meme coin that pumped like crazy and then went down and then has just kind of flatlined. And so yeah, Tim Sanity, I'm not, Bepe is just an example. I have not looked into the contract issues, but I still think that it can do well, but I am dipping my toes in the water, but I'm looking for more stuff because they are doing a lot, you know? So the meme coin you were speaking of is literally Brett last month. And my most recent TikTok was a video about Brett. And I bought into Brett. I bought the boredom. I bought the fear with Brett. So, why do you think meme coins are outperforming utility coins? The reason why is because people, there's 2 reasons. Number one, and the most important reason, is because we're calling BS on crypto. All these utility coins, 98% of them, they're meme coins wrapped in a tin foil of utility. They're not real. And we know that, and we're tired of it. So that's reason number one. We want something that's not being fake, that's not lying to us. Reason number two is, I see your comment, Tim Sanity. Reason number two is that meme coins tend to get us more excited about a potential 100x or a 1000x than coins with utility. So I sold all my Bitcoin for that exact reason. I'm not talking about Bitcoin when I say that, but oh my goodness, I would not recommend doing that. All right, any entries in Solana? Thinking of staking it after. Oh, okay, Solana. Let's take a look at Solana real quick on my screen here. All of those on YouTube. World War Bitcoin. I am live, or on TikTok. I'm live on YouTube. World War Bitcoin. Solana's holding up pretty well. I mean, I would just say the bottom of the golden pocket right here. You know, the 618 retrace. That's 164. That's probably your best bet for the short term. So, any thoughts on Bonk? It's a meme coin, right? You know, it'll be fine. So, Alex, you still hold Pepe and Shib? Yes, I do. Absolutely. Boch had the same hack as Normie. That's what I hear. I'm not familiar with Normie. Hi, Alex. What do you think of LCX? I've been very bullish on LCX for a while. $7.37 is my price target. So, let's see. Do you still hold Floki? Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, same price predictions on ADA and MAG. None of my price predictions have changed. Oh yeah, so there's certain meme coins. So do I still hold Floki? Do I still hold Pepe and Shiba Inu? Yes. That's not going to change. The larger, the more blue chip meme coins, if you could call it a blue chip, those are ones that I'm a lot more comfortable holding over a period of several months. And so, you know, 2 months from now, you might ask me if I'm still holding Dogecoin or Shiba Inu, and my answer is going to be yes. I find it very highly doubtful that I would not answer yes to that question. So how are you, Alex? Anything thoughts on Veracity and their token split? Any new price target for VRA due to the future split? I'm not excited about VRA right now. You know, 22.5 cents was my price target. That is one that I do have to revise. I have no idea. You know, maybe just cut my price target in half, you know, 11.25. So either you like it or not, Alex. I trust you more than I trust my wife. Okay, thank you. Thoughts on AI tech? It's going to be an epic pump and dump. I've talked a lot about their vesting releases. So I'm not saying LCX won't pop eventually, but is there a length of time where you could say a crypto doesn't have interest anymore? Not really, honestly. There is literally no length of time. In ARC block is the lesson there, because if you looked at ARC block in 2021 and then we're like, oh yeah, I'm going to buy this thing, it's going to rip. You had no basis for thinking that unless you understood fundamentally like why ARC block did nothing in 2021 and why it's one of the biggest winners in 2024. So, thoughts on Strump? Somebody commented that it did a 400% gain yesterday. That's a big reason why I would stay away from it short term. So is ICP real? It's very real, yes. And the founder of ICP has the same name as you, or one of the founders. So Dominic. I'm just trying to think about my future now. Just out of my girlfriend is pregnant, so I'm trying to protect my future. Get married. Thoughts on BlockDAG presale? Oh man, okay. So your girlfriend is pregnant and you sold all your Bitcoin. All right, no comment. Okay. Anyway, thoughts on BlockDAG presale? I've got nothing for you, man. I haven't looked into it at all. Hey, what's up, User Fresh? Let's see. Is DGI game dead? No. What's your prediction on SHIB this cycle? 0.000222192. That's a 2.6x from its previous all-time high. How long will you hold FK Biden? I mean, it seems like there's an obvious play with the Politify meme coins, which makes them so attractive, you know? So I would probably consider selling in October, late October, early November. But until then, I'm riding it. And, you know, maybe I would sell some if it got over a $50 million market cap. Not all of it, but some, when it got over a $50 million market cap, if it did, by November, you know, before November, I should say. So could render go to $100 this run? It's possible, Render's already made massive gains. My price target's $35, but I know that's way too low now. When I did that price target video, Render was at $2 or something like that. So Render's amazing. Hey Alex, I'm curious about is Nvidia does well every day, but AI coin doesn't work very well. What do you think about that? I mean, so Nvidia has very little to do with AI cryptocurrencies. I know that there's the Nvidia Foundation and all of that, but Nvidia can do well, and AI cryptos are just going to follow the rest of the market. AI cryptos have been a huge winner this bull run, and I already talked about the play. I loaded up on Render and AOs, a short-term bag of Render and AOs. I loaded up on May 2nd. That was within 1 day of the bottom, May 2nd. And I was abundantly clear. I am selling all of my Render and AOs, not all of my short-term bag of Render and AOs on the day of the NVIDIA earnings report, May 22nd. So if you're thinking that the AI cryptos aren't doing well, it makes me think that you bought very recently, like within the last 2 weeks. AI cryptos have been killing it. So, all right. Any hope for Black Coke Inu to still pump again, in your opinion? Every meme coin is going to pump. Everyone. I saw a meme coin go down to $15,000 in market cap, and it went up to $10 million at one point. And it's a meme coin that the developers gave up on. And that was during March, meme coin mania. That kind of thing will happen. I'm telling you, I'll say it again. There's going to be a time when meme coins will be a black hole for the crypto market, that it's just going to absorb everything. What we saw in March is a shadow of what's to come, assuming that Bitcoin reaches a new all-time high, which it's very likely that $73,800 was not the peak. So, yo, bro, I just used Sushi to do a CCIP. It's exchanged to a Matic coin. How long does that take to complete? I have not done a CCIP with Sushi. It says my Ethereum Classic right now is in USDC position, but not the token I tried to buy. Been over 20 minutes. I've seen people do exchanges like that have taken, it's taken even up to an hour. I wouldn't worry too much. So, since utility aren't really useful, as you say, would you say AI narrative will not pop off? No, AI, people buy into AI because of the excitement with AI. That's a fantastic niche to get into. Also, Render being featured in Apple, not a massive win for crypto. There's certain cryptos. Render is not one of those that I would say is vaporware. Render, if you monitor Render activity, I mean, I've done a couple of videos on my YouTube channel about Render, and people are using Render. They're using it for things unrelated to the blockchain, really. Frames rendered has increased every year. The amount of usage of Render did not drop in the bear market. And so Render is my number one buy next bull run. Just because I say that 98% of cryptos have no real utility does not mean that every crypto has no real utility. Render has utility. So you think Mint Layer would be up there with Stacks? Not in terms of market cap. Mint Layer is much smaller than Stacks and market crap. I'm Crypto Presidente, by the way. We have talked before. Yeah, I remember you, Crypto Presidente. Bobo, please. Yeah, Bobo. Again, for those on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I'm kind of alternating between TikTok and YouTube, but I am able to respond to every question on YouTube, but not on TikTok. So Bobo volume, all right, 2.2 million, never mind. I think Bobo is going to be a good play. I don't know when. It's not really worth it to do technical analysis on meme coins, on smaller market cap meme coins at least. So 103.4 million. I'm probably going to be buying some of this, although it is an Ethereum based crypto, which you got to watch out because ETH gas fees when we're at peak Euphoria, ETH gas fees, I wouldn't be surprised if they were like $400. So be careful with that. That's something that would keep me away from not wanting to get too much into Bobo. Another good meme is TTC, Trump coin. Maybe you have time to look at it sometime. I'll add it to the price target spreadsheet. So trust Trump coin. All right, what else? What else do we have here? Floki, good. Yeah, Floki's good. But, I mean, Floki's been pumping like crazy. I wouldn't quite buy it right now. Which gem, diamond, and dip now for long term? Nothing for long term. I mean, there's plenty of plays. How about LCX? Also, I entered a 12x long on WorldCoin at 465, already printing. I think it will have a fat pump until its next unlocking period at the end of July. Free alpha. Thank you for that alpha. Thoughts on dog to the moon meme coin? I got nothing for you, man. I don't know what you're referring to, but cool. All right, WLD. I won't do that right now, but okay. Any thoughts on Chuki music? There was a pre-sale, 500K hard cap. I've never heard of it. So is Hash AI still bullish? Very bullish on Hash AI, yeah. Thoughts on XRP and XLM? I'm not touching either of those until 2026, 2027. I'm going to load up on a lot of ISO 20022 coins in the next bear market. Not right now, though. I'm holding still a Bay 2023 banter. I don't know what you're talking about, man. What's your views on AKT price prediction? Did I do a price target on Akash? I don't know if I did. Maybe I did. Yes, I did. Okay, $27.13. And that might seem disappointing to you. Maybe that's too low. I don't know. So, yes, I did wheel. ETH to a Matic coin. Okay, I see what you're saying. When do you expect another pump on cryptos? Good question. You never know. Now, I do think it's somewhat imminent. I think it's somewhat imminent. Next few weeks or so. Price predictions in GLQ and Clord. I don't have price predictions for either of those. I'm pretty sure I don't have a price prediction on GLQ. Very bullish on Clord. It's still a very high conviction play. So LRC thoughts. $4.09 is my target. Ondo thoughts. Ondo's a beast, man. I've been talking about Ondo for so long. I've been talking about Ondo. I talked about Ondo before Joshua Jake talked about Ondo. I got nothing but love for Joshua Jake. But, you know, he's kind of claimed it as his big win. I was talking about Ondo way before Joshua Jake. Is it going to go down? I mean, man, here's the thing. I talked about on Thursday on my members only live stream looking at the chart that Ondo looked super bullish, and then it went up 20%, which for a multi-billion-dollar crypto, that's fantastic, you know. So it went up 20%. It was looking amazing, and that's what it did. So now, what do we do about Ondo? It's near a 1.618 retrace from swing low to swing high, at least, and I don't know if I would buy Ondo right at this moment. I'd at least wait for the 20-day EMA to catch up. So, all right. I bought Ver at 0.00519, took initial investment and profit currently for 1,300. Better to leave it there or reinvest into some AI project. I don't know what Ver is, so I can't really help you, but it seems like you should just hold on to it if you took your initials out. Alex, is Boge dead? Any hope? I already talked about Boge a lot already. I do have some hope for them, even though they're launching a V2. So if you don't know, they got hacked, okay? But they kept a lot of their liquidity, didn't lose much of it. Thoughts on Bob meme coin? Yeah, I talked about that I don't know enough already. All right, Huevos, hello. You should add WLD to the price target bull run. I mean, I'm done with price target videos. Maybe I'll add it to the list here. So I'll add it to the list of things I'm going to look at. So, HEEHEE, good day to pick up more? Yes. Somebody told me that that Devin Dajewski, the guy who took over Solnick, that he did some chart analysis on HEEHEE, and he analyzed, and this is not for the peak of the bull run, but for the next wave of excitement with meme coins. He analyzed that he thought it was going to go to about 22 cents. And that's just his analysis. 22 cents is what, 100 and I don't know, $170 million market cap or something like that. That's a 40x, something like that from where it is now. I think that's right. A little under a 40x from where it is now. I think if he's right, I very highly doubt that this would peak under $100 million in full-blown euphoria. So, that's a 35x on HEEHEE, something like that. That's his analysis. So, Chainlink price prediction, $58.33. ADA and Matic still a good buy. I would not be buying either of those right now. As soon as Bitcoin crosses and holds its previous all-time high, I would be buying ADA and Matic, yes. Just finished up our AMA and HEEHEE. All right, what's up, ZC? I'll check it out. Sounds good. Target price for Floki and Bonk, I don't have one. Fetch, what about Fetch? They're merging with Ocean and Ajax. So, let's see. When do you decide to exit meme coins? When there's 1,000 people in my live stream on TikTok. Ty, still bullish. I made a video last week on it. Hello, Sneck on Cardano. I don't know anything about it. Oh, shoot. Excuse me. Is it only on Poloniex exchange for Hash AI? I did it on Uniswap. I don't know if it's on Poloniex. You can check coinmarketcap.com and just scroll down to markets, and you'll see it. Thank you. Bless me. Can Propsy and Rio do a 20x from here? They can, yeah. Hey, Alex, do you have a price prediction for Lithium? A little over $90. Do you have conviction on Loopring? My conviction is pretty low, but I think Loopring at the proper time will go on a tear. Pith thoughts. Bought in March and it's dumped in half. If you had been paying attention to me, I would have told you to stay away from Pith. They just doubled. Every May, they double their circulating supply. Not every May, but the next two. So this month, they doubled their circulating supply. Next May, they're doubling their circulating supply. It's too inflationary. I do like Pith fundamentally. I have a price target. I have a market cap target of about $20 billion for Pith. But increasing circulating supply. So views on Caspa. I've been bullish on Caspa for a while, man. $1.07 is my price target. So can you please link the spreadsheet? Here you go. I'm just going to copy and paste it into YouTube here. Hey, alef.im, any thoughts? No, that's different from Alephium, right? So I don't know enough about it. What Telegram promo bot you use for HEEHEE? I'm looking for a good one to use. I don't even know. If you're talking about the price bot, I don't even know the name of it. It wasn't difficult for me to find. So, all right, Shabraj, putting more into HEEHEE. There we go. Do you see meme coins going down short term? Most meme coins recently that's on my radar that aren't new, they've been flat for the most part, except for the big ones. Except for Pepe, Floki, Shiba Inu seems to be making some, primed to make some noise. But for the most part, and then there's a few outliers every now and then, but most meme coins are pretty flat. I don't think they're going to go much lower. So we'll see. Any price predictions for Axelar? I don't have one, sorry. Will most meme coins take the biggest gains during a very short period of time during Euphoria? Yes. I mean, a very short period of time. I mean, let's look at the Doge chart from 2021. Actually, I'll pull it up on coinmarketcap.com. It was about a month. It was actually a little bit less than a month. Now, Doge had two separate waves. There was the wave from 0.3 cents up to 8 cents. That took about a month. And then there was the move from from 6 cents up to 75 cents. So on April 9th of 2021, Dogecoin was 6 cents. Elon Musk went on SNL on May 9th of 2021, and that was the peak. Dogecoin got up to 75 cents. It was a month, and Shiba Inu exploded at a very short period of time. Same deal. It was about a month. I'm going to pull up Shiba Inu on the chart here just to look at it in terms of all-time price action. The moves are very quick. I will say that. So all-time for Shiba Inu, I mean, it went from on what is that? On October 2nd of 2021. It was, I'm not going to name the number, but I'm looking at the chart here. It spiked dramatically, and then it peaked on October 28th, and it was over. And so from October 2nd to October 28th, that was the end of Shiba Inu's second run. Its big spike in the spring of 2021, or second quarter of 2021. April 30th, it was at one point, at one price, and then by May 10th, it had peaked. It's a very dramatic move up for these meme coins. And same deal, you know, with Shiba Inu, it peaked a day after Dogecoin did, and then it was over. So, and then what I love about Shiba Inu and Dogecoin, they very much flatline in the bear market. So you don't have to worry about them all that much while they're flatlining, and you just gotta have to anticipate that next leg up before it happens. So, have you looked into Ponky? Yes. Ponky, they're the kings of content right now. That's a big thing with them in meme coins. So is near a good long-term play? There's no good long-term plays in crypto other than Bitcoin. But near for the next several months, yeah, for sure. Injective prediction 332 and some change. Brett's running heavy. Good to know. I'm very bullish on Brett. I got a lot of hate in my Brett video, and I don't care. I just you've got to understand, you know, if the team owns a lot of the supply for meme coins, it's better if the team owns a lot of the supply and they know how to exit, because that's the big thing. The team owns more than liquidity. If they understand liquidity and they understand how to exit, it's going to go very well for you. And Brett, the Brett team understands. They understand how they're going to need to exit. You know, it's not, if you have $1 million worth of Brett, it's not cashing out that $1 million within a few days. It is taking out like $1,000, $1,000 to $3,000 a day and just being okay with only, you know, within a span of a year, getting $365,000 to $1 million out. That's how you've got to do it. I mean, that's how I've seen it with HEEHEE. So, all right, what else? Is Brett team doxed? I know, I don't know the name of everyone on that team. I know, you know, Rex, for example, he's very much involved in it, and then Crash as well. Although Crash is not a public account, but you know, he's very public. So is Link is a good long-term coin? I don't agree with that. All right, for message before about initial investment taking out and being a profit 1300, I meant Veracity. Okay, I misspelled the ticker. Okay, all right. MXD, don't know anything about MXD. Cheers to you as well. What has been your biggest ever win on a meme coin? Keycat on Solana. That's the one that I said went from $15,000 to $10 million. Now, it happened so quickly going to $10 million, but Keycat got up to, you know, $3-4 million. I bought like $20 worth at $15,000, but then I bought a couple $1,000s worth between like $50,000 and $300,000. And that did multiple X's. I mean, if we're going to count that $120 buy at a $15,000 market cap, what is that? You know, that's a 100X to 1.5 million. That did a 600X. Now, I didn't cash out at a 600X because that's not possible. But there's that. My second biggest win was Dogecoin in 2021. I bought a decent amount of it at 0.3 cents. And it went up to 75 cents. And I played that pretty well. You know, I cashed out at 18 cents, at 25 cents, at 40 cents. I cashed some out above 60 cents. And that's just how you gotta roll. But a true 100X where you diamond hand and you get a 100X on something, that's not realistic. So price prediction on Super Trump. I don't got anything on Super Trump. Thoughts on Aerodrome. Been hearing a lot of it in Velodrome. I made a video on my YouTube channel about Aerodrome. I'm very bullish on it. Velodrome has terrible tokenomics, so you got to be mindful of that. It's not going anywhere near its previous all-time high. But Aerodrome, I give something like a $30 price target on it. So makes sense to buy Doge. Now, no, do not. They're telling you not to buy Doge. Wait until their V2 launches. What do you think about Cosmos, Atom? It's okay. I like the ecosystem more than the token. It seems like there's a lot of stuff that's built in the Cosmos ecosystem, and they don't need to utilize the Atom token to build on there. So, okay, thank you for that super chat. Let's see, thoughts on Enzyme, MLN. It had a $2 sway over the last month. My entry was $20.50. Bit of a degen play. I anticipate small gains, but wanted your thoughts. All right, so I don't know anything about it, but since you did a super chat, let me look here. Enzyme, MLN, $21.16. Melon is rebranded as Enzyme. Website, white paper, GitHub. I'll look at that eventually. Let's see. Oh, so this existed in 2018. Oh my goodness. All right. And then it didn't put in a higher high in 2021. That's a bit of a concern. Went a little bit higher in its previous bear market. So that's a good sign. It didn't put in a lower low in its previous bear market. So, you know, price versus market cap, you can see the effects of the inflation. Market cap did almost double of what the price did. Now, let me see circulating supply. You don't need to worry about inflation anymore, though, 99.86%. But you've got to ask yourself this question: how are they making money? Because they're no longer making money by inflating their circulating supply. So that's a concern. I get a little bit nervous when I see cryptocurrencies that have zero inflation anymore, because I want to know, how are they making money? Now, TVL is pretty good, $183 million, especially for a market cap of $55 million. That's actually fantastic. And so that's all data that I'm looking at. I don't even know about this fundamentally. So Enzyme empowers you to build and scale investment strategies of your choice, from discretionary and robo to ETFs and market making. Security is our priority. A second generation smart contract enforced platform is thoroughly tested and audited before any mainnet deployments are made. That seems like a pretty standard description of something like Enzyme. I don't know what else I can say about it. I like some things that I'm seeing on this chart. I would expect it to put in a new all-time high in market cap. So, you know, there's some X's to be made, at least a 5-6X, but probably even higher than that. So we'll see. All right, what else? Gitcoin, don't know enough. Cody, did I make a price target video on Cody on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin? And by the way, everyone on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. $2.06 is my price target. I do like Cody fundamentally. So is Doge a buy now? I would buy Doge right now. Yep. AVAX a Pendle a buy, or Pendle a buy right now. Pendle easy. Do you think the top 20 crypto as a whole will double by year's end? Yes, I do. Yep. I think we're going to see a total crypto market cap peak of $7 trillion, and that could happen this year. So, do you like Tonic? I don't know enough. Coke Inu, it's a meme coin. Should be fine. I don't know. Price prediction on Super Trump. Nope. Meme coin. What's your take on Ondo? It's one of my top 5 right now. Yeah, Alephium already talked about that. Thoughts on Zay? I did like Zay a great deal at one point, but not so much anymore, because they're heading into the summer. There's a lot of unlocks with Zay starting this summer. Where is resistance on Brett? Take profits and then hit the dip. You can take profits if you want. I'm not taking profits on Brett. I'm holding until at least $1 billion market cap. Oh my goodness, Brett. Where's resistance? I mean, maybe it's its previous all-time high. Maybe it's $1 billion, you know? My top 2, I'll give you my top 6. Pendle, Ondo, Render, AOS, LCX, and HEEHEE. So ride it, man. I'd ride. Listen, look, if you bought at a $300 million market cap, take some out. Take some initials out at least. But otherwise, I'd be riding this. Is HEEHEE a buy? Yes, it is. Very much so. TARS protocol prediction. I don't have one. I'm just very bullish on it. So, evening mate, would you be selling Ajax now considering the merge? I don't own any Fetch, Ajax, or Ocean anymore. That's just my gut reaction. I don't have any thoughts. Otherwise, maybe the merge is going to be amazing. So, whoa, okay, Floki hit 820 million in TVL yesterday. That's great. That's fantastic. That I think that would put it in the top 10 in terms of TVL. So, is NXRA a good coin? Where can I buy HEEHEE? You can buy it on Coinbase Wallet. You need the contract address. And so if you need information on that, join the Telegram group. There's a link in my profile. So you can buy it on Coinbase Wallet, or you can buy it on Radium or Jupiter, and you need the contract address. If you're confused about that, join the Telegram group. ICP, still bullish on ICP. What's your average entry into Pendle? I think somewhere between $1 and $2. I don't know. All right, is NXRA a good coin? I think NXRA is very good. You know, it's RWA crypto. I did do a price target video on it. It's $3.13 is my price target. So that's almost a 30x from where it is now. And what was the other one? Mubi, Multibit. I did a price target video on that as well. World War Bitcoin. Head on over to YouTube. So $2.11 on Multibit is my price target. So do you still have conviction on quant? My conviction is dying every day. But I have some. Coinbase Wallet's been so amazing. That's great. The Graph, $2.92 is my price target. Book of Meme, I got nothing for you. It's a meme coin. Flux Prediction, still the same. Yes, nothing's changed with that. What has the highest percentage increase this bull run, do you reckon? Meme coins. Thoughts on Athena? Athena kind of snuck up on me. I don't know enough about it. So get Solana and trade for HEEHEE. Yes, David. Yep. So, what else here? Alephium. I've talked about Alephium a ton. I have a $90 price target on it. Internet Computer, $223.40. Can HEEHEE go to 10 cents? I need to be careful about giving commentary on HEEHEE. The thing that I will tell you again is that Devin Dajewski, I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong. He did some analysis on HEEHEE. He believes that it can get to 22 cents, and that's not a peak. That is like the next wave up. So ICP, $100 price target at minimum. My price target is $223.40. So let's see. Price prediction on HEEHEE. Yep, can't give you one. What's the highest X this, or it answered that. Aerodrome has a 12 million supply increase every week with only 1% supply decay. Do you think the demand would keep up? I did look at their tokenomics, and my price target's $30. So price predictions on this bull run for Bitcoin and ETH. $155,000 for Bitcoin, $11,689 for Ethereum. So let's see. Let me go back to the Bitcoin chart. All right. Thought on Metis. Don't know enough. Hello, Victor. Let's see. Did you say ICP 223? No, I said 223.40. Finally grew the HEEHEE bag to 2 million. Next goal is 2.5, then 3 million. That's amazing, Joe. What's up, Crypto Gumby? Any thoughts on TrueFi? I've looked into it a little bit. I just don't remember. I liked it. I remember liking it. Metis, again, I don't know anything about Metis. ASM, don't know enough. Near, I've talked about Near a decent amount. Low end price target's $28. High end is $46. So your targets are for 1 year. It's for this bull run. Whenever the bull run peaks, you know, I think that we're going to reach peak euphoria in 2024. That we could see a higher high in 2025, but the peak of euphoria would be 2024. Most people think we're peaking in 2025. So 40 to 50x from here. Are you talking about HEEHEE? What do you think about Axe and Dow? I got in very early on Axe and Dow, did great. There's still a lot of profit taking going on. I would not touch it until it puts in a higher high on the daily chart, but I do like Axe and Dow, yeah. Thoughts on Jupiter? Does the price target hold? Jupiter's amazing. It's so much better than Radium. And my price target of 16 and change, that's still my price target. So when you made the prediction of Crow that time, I am buy, but price is still there. What can I do? Hold on to it. Crow during Euphoria is going to explode. So everybody's shilling memes. I think we go back to utility soon. I hope you're wrong. I mean, it's always possible. SHIB had a nice bounce. Hey, yesterday during my live stream, I said the SHIB chart looks great. I opened a long on Shiba Inu, and it's doing well. It did very well. It's continuing to do well. Thoughts on Say? I don't like Say. They don't have enough money locked into their ecosystem. Is your profit taking strategy the same as you go down the top 100 plus altcoin list, e.g. ADA versus meme coin? I mean, all right, Maharoni, I don't really have a profit taking strategy. I know I should. I just take profits when I feel like it. You know, I was more aggressive taking profits in March than I am right now. I'm really not taking any profits right now. I mean, unless something just explodes, which nothing in my portfolio is just really exploding. So, it would be different for like Cardano versus meme coins. Cardano will have a more rounded top. Meme coins could go parabolic, and then within minutes you miss the peak. So, have you read into Solidox? Very bullish on this one. Low market cap. I know I asked you like 4 times now. Sorry for the spam. I have still not looked into it. What do you think of the Jenner meme token? I think it's already peaked. I don't think it's coming back. Let me look at Jenner. It got up to a $40 million market cap. So right now it's at a $16 million. I mean, I don't think Jenner is going to do anything significant in terms of marketing it. And I don't think like occasionally posting on X is going to do much to help the cause. So it is what it is. I wouldn't be touching Jenner. You never know. You never know. During Euphoria, maybe it'll go crazy. So what makes you think VRA will 40x? I don't think it will. If I said, you know, I mean, VRA went down a ton, so I don't know how much it went down, but I don't think 40 to 50x from here. Even if I did say half of, 11.25 cents, if that's a 40x from where it is now, then I stand corrected. So check out Donkey, crazy volume and active community. I will at some point. Let me add it to the meme coin list here. BTC not looking good right now. Thoughts? If I'm going to read a comment from somebody in this live stream saying that Bitcoin's not looking good, that makes me want to buy it. It's right. It is right at the point that I targeted as if we break through this point, we're going to test it as resistance and we'll bounce off of that. $67,300 has been my level of like, all right, we break through this, we're clear above it, we retest it as support, then I think we're going to be good to go for the next leg up. And so, all right, it's at $67,398. Node AI is still a nice low market cap AI play with great tokenomics. Yeah, I like it. Can you talk about HEEHEE, please? I'm thinking about dumping a 15K bag into it. I really feel like one day we would rock it and won't stop. That's absolutely what's going to happen. And I hope you're being serious. I hope you're not already in and just wanting me to talk about it so that somebody else will buy it. This, I have very, very little doubt in my mind that HEEHEE would peak at less than $100 million. I went live with the founder of UDUO, Darth Unicorn, on TikTok yesterday, and he said something that's just been sticking in my mind recently. He said something along the lines of like, it takes a lot of work for an overnight success. Overnight success stories, they always feel like overnight success, that they come out of nowhere. But the work that you have to do to get to that point is it's a lot of, you have to grind, and we are grinding right now, and we will not stop grinding. And every day I buy some, I add some to liquidity. And my hope is to never pull that from liquidity. You know, and oh, you can pull from liquidity. No, 99% of liquidity is locked and burned forever. But I am trying to make this even more stable. Shiba Inu, even though it's at a multi-billion-dollar market cap, Shiba Inu's liquidity is only $9.9 billion, or sorry, $9.9 million. HEEHEE will one day have $9.9 million in liquidity. So what does that mean for the price? Just think about it. That means that a lot of the cryptocurrency is going to be locked in. It's going to be into liquidity, which is only going to mean amazing things for the price. And then, of course, we have the utility coming with the premium Discord and all that. So if you own 20,000 HEEHEE, you don't need to be paying these absurd prices like $29.99 or $39.99 a month for a premium Discord. You will get just as good, if not better, content in our premium Discord as any of these other ones, and all you have to do is hold 20,000 HEEHEE. All right, Jupiter was faster than Radium. Yep, that's right. Can Miro was way faster. Yeah, way faster. Okay. Can Miro reach a $5 billion market cap? I don't know where it is right now. So how much is 20,000 HEEHEE? Right now it is like $140, something like that. So, and you could sell it anytime. All right, let's see. 284.7 million. Can it get to 5 billion? It could. I mean, I wouldn't hold it expecting this to. This this is a cryptocurrency that if I had seen it a week ago, I would have said this is a great buy, and now it's already gone up 50+% in a week. So what do you say to those whom say you've sold out? I don't know. That sounds like who says I sold out? You know? Let me ask you this. Do you say that I've sold out? Because that sounds like a question that you just wanted me to read so that, it can open some speculation that Alex has sold out. You guys wanted low cap cryptos. You wanted your 100x gems. And I gave you your 100x gems. And a couple of them 100x'd. But here's the big thing that I learned over March and April is if you talk about a crypto and it dumps, which a lot of those low cap cryptos dumped, you're a scammer. It doesn't matter if everything's been out of your control. But if you talk about a crypto and it dumps, you're a scammer. If you talk about a crypto and it pumps and then it dumps, you're even more of a scammer, because that means that you made money and they didn't. And so what do you want from me? Do you want me to only talk about Bitcoin like I did in 2021? I could go back to that. We'll talk about Bitcoin, and occasionally we'll talk about Ethereum. And then maybe one out of every 20 videos, I'll talk about some other cryptocurrencies. I did that in 2021. Or do you want me to talk about other cryptos? And do you want me to talk about these high risk, high reward cryptos that some of you will buy and you'll take responsibility for your own investments, but others of you will buy and you know it's a high risk, high reward crypto. But oh man, if you get stuck on the bad side of that and you turn out to be a loser, well, it's not your fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. Even though it's a high risk, high reward crypto. I'm giving you what most of you want. And so to imply that I've sold out, I'm just giving you what you want. And right now, I'm looking at the market, and it seems like meme coins are clearly the play. Now, AI cryptos, RWA, DeSci, those are plays. But I know most of you don't think I've sold out, but there are a handful. And so you can't have your cake and eat it too, apparently. So I hope that answered your question, certified glass pipe champion. Is that a marijuana reference? I don't even know. Hero to zero, depending on the day. It's so true, Trump rules. It's like, I've been in this rodeo before. And when we were up only for those 5 months, it was like the way that some of you would praise me, it was so obnoxious. It made me want to vomit. And every time I responded and I said, as soon as things turn south, you're going to turn on me. And that's exactly what happened. Altcoins lost 50% of its value. A lot of these coins dumped really hard. And now I'm a sellout. Apparently I'm a sellout. Okay. You know what? GFY. Still bullish on Core AI. Yes, I am. Yeah, for sure. Talk about HEEHEE. We want you to pump our bag. So you don't really have a $15,000 bag that you're wanting to invest. AI coins still worth holding. If you haven't sold your AI cryptos yet, then yeah, hold on to them. I gave you the date, May 22nd. So Matic prediction 786, highest X AI coin, something small. Something small market cap. I can't give you one. Would you buy Cat of Elon? I have no idea what that is, Coco. Yeah, bullish on Clore. Predictions on the outflow and inflow of Bitcoin at the moment. Supply total from yesterday was 45 million. Why has a lot of Bitcoin been sold? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. I did look up the spot Bitcoin ETF accumulation, and there were more inflows than outflows, but that's just ETFs, so I don't really understand your question. How will you make sure people are actually holding 20K HEEHEE? Connect the wallet? I don't think so. I think what we'll do is have a spreadsheet, and what people will have to do to join that Telegram or to join the Discord is share their wallet address. And if that wallet has 20K HEEHEE in it, then great. I have a friend who's a programmer who will be able to analyze that stuff and give me warnings as to, all right, so and so sold their HEEHEE, and so they need to be removed from this. So you've given great calls. Thank you. I mean, some of my calls, some of them went down. I mean, some of them dumped really hard. Like Produce AI. What can I say about Produce AI? It was at $1 million market cap when I made my video. It went up to $20 million. The people who bought on the way up were very happy, but then it went back down. And the people who bought at the peak weren't happy. What do we call that? It did a 20x. Is that a success or a failure? We all know that crypto goes up and down, and that and most of these cryptos are just going to be worth very little in the next bear market. But I don't know, man. Do you think we're at a bottom for Bitcoin? I've been talking about $67,300 as a key level. Yeah. Do you know anything about Turbo or Jam? Just saw they are pumping. I've known about Turbo for a while, and again, I would not be touching either of those right now because they're pumping. What's your take on Waffles meme coin? I've got nothing for you. I don't know anything about it. Are we safe for now with the sharp 20 to 30% corrections on alts? I think so. I mean, here's the thing, though. If Bitcoin's going to continue to range, we could certainly see more bleeding in alts. But so many of them are at very low levels that I'm not expecting much more of a dip. How do we get into premium Discord? I hold more than 20K HEEHEE. It doesn't exist yet. We're launching it at a $20 million market cap. Or sorry, $10 million market cap. Can I buy HEEHEE on Uniswap? No, you can't. You need a Solana-based wallet and exchange like Radium or Jupiter or Coinbase Wallet. You can buy it on Coinbase Wallet. You need some Solana in there. Total crypto market cap about to start a corrective wave C. I wouldn't buy here. I mean, I don't know if I agree with you, but I'm always open to new ideas. So it's at 2.46 million. I see the Elliott waves that you're talking about. It's possible. But I mean, I've been paying attention to the Total 2. Total 2 has been doing exactly what I've wanted it to do, what I'm expecting that it would do. And in my analysis, I see another leg up for Total 2. So you're being waterboarded with this sellout nonsense. Yeah. It's the people who don't take out initials and profit that get mad and they want their Lambo now. Yeah. You didn't make me hit the buy button. I did not. You're right. Greed mixed with stupidity. People don't realize how stupid you are. If you're watching this live stream, if you're watching it now, you're probably among the smarter ones, honestly. And I'm not saying that to butter you up, but the average investor is incredibly dumb. You know, you hear a price target like $155,000 for Bitcoin by 2024, 2025, and you're like, bro, that's only a 2.5x from where it is right now. I need something that's going to get me better returns. And you don't realize that you might make those returns. But then you're not going to hold on to them because on the day that everything peaks, you are going to be absolutely 100% convinced that we're going to go much higher. And you're not going to listen to me talking about how heavily I'm taking profits. You're going to remember, you might remember some other things about how, like, you know what? On the day that the total crypto market peaks, 99+% of us are going to be bullish. Let that sink into your head. On that day, a large majority of us are going to be bullish. And so at that same time, I will not realize that it's the peak. And yet, I guarantee you that I will be taking heavy profits on that day. So many of you ridiculed me when I started talking about taking profits when Bitcoin hit $53,000. Why in the world? Why would you take profits now? And you know what I did take profits on was my Bitcoin miners, which peaked around the time that Bitcoin hit $53,000. And then Bitcoin got up over $60,000 and I was taking profits. It got to $73,800. I was taking profits. It did not feel good to take profits. I didn't like taking profits. I thought I was missing out, but I took profits. And yes, I was bullish on the day that Bitcoin peaked at $73,000. I thought it was going to go higher, but I was taking profits. And I was taking profits with many tears. And I'll be bullish on the next time that Bitcoin, on the day of the peak, I will be bullish. But I will also be taking profits. And you've got to remember that because you'll hear me talk about, yeah, I think it's going to go up. I think things are going to go higher. I think whatever this cryptocurrency that I made a video about, I think it still has another leg up. But at the same time, I will be taking profits. Does that make me a hypocrite? No. That makes me whatever that is, that's what you're supposed to do. Do it. Take profits when it's painful because you're convinced that everything's higher and it feels like everything is going to go so much higher. And it's at that time that it's like, take profits. And all right, next time around, when there's 1,000 people in this live stream, I am telling you, take profits in the TikTok live stream. 1,000 people. Shabraj, thank you. Top crypto content creator without a doubt. I'm not a sellout. I'm the GOAT, says H&H. But how to know when it's time to start taking profits? How about this? Bitcoin crosses its previous all-time high. Start taking profits. Or, so that's number one. You're not going to want to do that. You are very much not going to want to do that. So here's option number two. And I'm telling you, this is what I'm going to do. I've already said this. When you see 1,000 people in the TikTok live stream take profit, I am selling half of my bag when there are 1,000 people in the TikTok live stream. I might diamond hand until that moment, but this happened in May of 2021. It happened in November of 2021. It happened in March of 2024. I had 30,000 followers on this channel on TikTok. In May of 2021, there were 1,000 people in this live stream. That was the peak. I have 150,000 followers right now. There were 1,000 people in this live stream in March of 2024. That was the peak. When alts dipped, should have been buying more. Yes. Dude, everyone is a sellout, me included. We're here to make money, not friends. Jeff, you're absolutely right. Do you think... I mean, here's a reality you have to face if you're investing in crypto. You know it's going to go up, and then you know it's going to go down. You know that you're buying into something that is most likely going to be lower in the bear market than what it is where it is right now. Why would you do that? That is just intellectually a stupid thing. And yet here we are, we're all doing it. You know that you're buying something that's going to be worth zero. So if you, well, not zero, but very close to zero, much lower than where it is right now, especially if you're buying meme coins. And so if you make a 100x off of a $100 investment, that means on the other end of that, there's 100 people who also invested $100 who lost because you made your 100x and you don't care. You don't care. You're a sellout. Or if you're not a sellout, you're something else. You are hoping for somebody else's failures. You're rooting for somebody else to lose money, and somebody who doesn't have all that much money. I mean, maybe a handful of people who have lots of money who lose money, but most people, they're people who don't have all that much money, and you're rooting for them to lose a lot of money so that you can make a lot of money. And I'm a sellout. All right, I'm a sellout. All right, thoughts on TIE? Looks like it's a nice consolidation now, ready for next move up. Yes. Alex, will you be able to call the peak? If it's explosive, if it's just parabolic insanity, I will be very close to calling the peak. If it's something like November of 2021 was the most difficult peak to call. And I will say this, every peak has gotten more difficult to call. Because I remember 2017, I didn't have a lot of crypto at that time. I had some, but I remember Bitcoin went parabolic up to almost $20,000. And I was like, guys, stop it. It's going to crash. It's going to crash very soon. I didn't have a channel at the time, but if you want to say I called that peak, then sure, I called it. May of 2021, do you know what I was waiting for? I was waiting for Bitcoin to go parabolic. A lot of people were waiting for Bitcoin to go parabolic. It didn't. It had a nice rounded top, and we were distributing the whole time into altcoins, and there were lots of signs that it was the peak, but I didn't quite nail that. I called the Dogecoin top, but I didn't realize that the Dogecoin Euphoria was the sign that we were at the peak because I was waiting for Bitcoin to do this, because it always did this. But that time it did this. And so I missed that. November of 2021 was incredibly difficult. On the day that Bitcoin hit $69,000, I'm telling you, 99.999% of people thought it was going to go higher. I did not call that peak. A week later, November 17th, I changed my perspective significantly, because I was one of those people who thought that Bitcoin was going over $100,000. By November 17th, I realized that something was off. And I started, what I changed my perspective to on November 17th was that possibly we were going to have another leg up to about $80,000, and then that was going to be the peak. That was a lot better than most people. Most people on November 17th were still insanely bullish. In March of 2024, I did not think that that was the peak. And it's not the peak anyway. We could break that high next week. We really could. So what do we say? What do I say about that? It depends. Will I be able to call the peak? If Coinbase is the #1 app, if there's 1,000 people in my TikTok live stream, if your grandma, Uber driver, and barber, the big three, they're talking about crypto, I'm going to be able to help you. I'll be helpful with that. Yeah. So will there be another crash? Give it back. Give me 10,000 followers. I don't know what you're asking. There will be another crash eventually. I don't think right now. So let's see. Peaked at 150K gains for Syncus. Didn't sell anything. It was down to 20K because I was waiting for another 5X large L. Yeah, I lost a lot of money on Syncus as well. Yeah, Brett, $900 million market cap. It's off to the races. Thoughts on Solnick? I like Solnick a lot. Looking for an entry for Link. I can't give you anything right now. Sorry. If Rex comes back, it's the top. Is he not posting content? I know 500K is our goal, but what will you walk away with feeling happy? 500K is not my goal. That's 500K in stocks. I'm hoping for over $1 million. My goal is 500K in 10 Bitcoin, which, I mean, if Bitcoin gets up to, if it were to go up to $500,000 or something like that, that's not happening. I'm not getting 10 Bitcoin. But, you know, I think it's going to peak at $155,000. So should I say $2 million? That would make me happy. But if my portfolio got to $2 million, would I cash out? I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't cash out all of it. I'd probably cash out like $200,000 on that day. So what would I walk away with feeling happy? I would feel happy if I had $500,000 in my stock and ETF portfolio, and then hopefully over time building up the Bitcoin. But you know, I am every week I'm adding a little bit more to my stock portfolio, because what I'm trying to do again is I'm selling covered calls. $500,000 in stocks and ETFs. You can make $10,000 a month selling options. So that's my goal. How many in your TikTok live now? 277. Do you think Vogue comes back? I honestly think it's going to come back. Yeah. Do you think the risk reward there is there for ETH? Yes, very much so. I think we're going to see ETH go higher leading up to the launch date for the spot ETH ETFs. So, you still think Coinbase reaching #1 stop in the app store is reliable? Yes, I do. Yeah. Has your TikTok reach improved slowly since they slashed it? It has, and it's one of those things, Ollie, where it's like there's very little interest in crypto right now. So my reach will certainly return. My top 5 memes: Brett, HEEHEE, FK Biden, MAGA, and Pepe. That's a good list, Karen. Why is Quant not pumping, and do you think it will reach $500? Quant's messed up. I just don't know why. I don't know why it's not pumping. I can see it reaching $500. Yeah. When's the launch date for the ETH ETF? They're estimating sometime in like late July, early August. So, all right, guys. For those of you on TikTok, I've been live for 80 minutes now. I'm going to switch to subscriber only. If you want to stay on this live stream, I will remain live on YouTube for a little bit here. That YouTube channel is World War Bitcoin. A lot of cryptos that you're asking about, I already made price predictions on it. You can see my price target spreadsheet in the description section of every video. So head over there, World War Bitcoin, but I am switching to subscriber only now on TikTok. Okay. Coinbase is number 13 ranked in finance. It's got to be number 1 in the entire App Store. ETH is on sale now. Thank me later. All right. I'm at least 2x on every crypto, but I'd like to wait until alt pump for 4 to 10x plus. Is waiting till Bitcoin new all-time high the right strategy? I think so. Yeah, especially for alts. For alts, they're down so much that I don't think it's a good risk to reward. To thank you, Habib. And David. I don't think it's a good strategy to sell those right now. Do you reinvest your profits? What's your exit go to? USDC, USDT, PAX, taking in consideration the devaluation of the dollar. The devaluation of the dollar is a huge deal for me, Eagle Eye. I'm not a fan of the idea of just cashing out and holding dollars. Now, there's some strategic things you could do. You know, I mean, like Coinbase, you hold your USDC on Coinbase, you get 5% annual returns. That's okay, but I want more than 5%. I don't think that's keeping up with true inflation. So, I mean, my strategy of investing into stocks and then selling options off of those stocks, that's my plan, is to hold stocks that I think would do well in the event of a correction. So buy Brett and Ondo, hot buy. I mean, don't chase green candles, but they're both doing very well, and I think they're both going to go much higher. So if you're willing to endure the inevitable chop with both of those, then I think it'll pay off for you. Let's see. Are you still DCAing to Zion Wallet? I'm satisfied with my position in Zion Wallet. So no. I feel this market is the same as all markets. If you don't understand the games you're playing, your money will get transferred to those that do. Get burned and learn, get better and compete. Yeah. That's a good comment, Ollie. It's a good word. Rex is on vacation scuba diving. Huh. I know I don't really watch his videos all that much. Thoughts on LCX? It's held up very well while a bunch of other altcoins have been bleeding. I like that about LCX. I have a $7.37 price target. So that's what I want, 500K after paying the IRS. Yeah, same deal. Thank you, Dane, for subscribing. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Is Brett a good entry now? It's running up like crazy. I would not say it's a good entry right now. Dustin, thank you for that confetti. What's the benefit of owning HEEHEE you were talking about? If you hold 20,000 HEEHEE tokens, you will get access to a premium Discord. You know, like, and think about it like this. Rafi, he's a beast. He has somewhere between 30 and 40,000, I think, members of his premium Discord. Those people are paying $29.99 a month. You can hold HEEHEE for as long as you want. If you hold 20,000, you will gain access privileges to that premium Discord. The content is going to be, oh, he charges $80 a month. There we go. The content's going to be insane. It's going to be awesome. I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome. All right, $80 a month or $800 lifetime. And okay, good to know. Thank you. And so you can sell that crypto at any point. But it's going to be really fascinating to see. Let's say HEEHEE got up to 30,000 people in its Discord. That's 600 million tokens. Our circulating supply is 770 million, something like that, after the burn. And so there's a limit, there's a cap to the amount of people who can be in this Discord. And so what's that going to do? Because I think we're going to be able to successfully incentivize people to just hold on to it and not sell it. At some point, you know, people are going to cash out. I mean, when HEEHEE gets to $1, we're talking about a Discord that's, you know, $20,000 worth of a cryptocurrency to get into. So, you know, at some point, but what I would think would happen is that it would actually like cause HEEHEE to not go down that much in the bear market. And in the meantime, here I am adding to liquidity, every day, adding to liquidity, adding to liquidity. And so then, here's something that we could do. This is a thought that just entered my mind. Oh, you know what? Maybe not. But let me think about this. What if we also had a paid feature for that Discord where a large majority of that monthly payment went into just straight into liquidity for HEEHEE? It was like we bought X amount of HEEHEE, X amount of Solana, and just added that to liquidity and burned it. That's a thought that just entered my mind. I don't know. So there's lots of potential here. All right, yeah, $80 a month. Yeah, he makes $2 million a month. Oh my goodness, that's insane. I need to start my own premium Discord. Forget about HEEHEE. I'm just kidding. That's in $2 million a month. We need to prepare. Yeah, that doesn't, all right, 30,000 people. It might even be more than that. Times $80 a month. What is that? That's, 30,000 people times $80 a month is over $2 million. Oh, okay. 80% are lifetime members. There we go. That makes sense. Oh, it's not 30K in his paid second. It doesn't. All right, let's stop talking about Rafi. It doesn't matter. He's making a lot of money. So, ASI merge June 12th thoughts. I'm not touching it. I'll see what happens after. All right, hold on a second. I need to get caught up on these comments here. Thanks for what you do. Got to go. See, Scott, did you buy autos as spot or long? Autos? I have not bought autos. Sorry. If I said I would, I must have forgotten. So, hello, Renan. Thoughts on EGLD? Middle of the range layer ones. They're, I'm just not super bullish on it. Would you sell 1K of ANT and buy ETH for fees for peak bull run? Buy ETH for fees? Oh, no. 1K at the peak of the bull run. This is going to blow your mind, Karen. I think that's good for $1,000 is probably good for 2.5 transactions on Ethereum. So I'm very hesitant right now to be buying anything that I'm going to have to pay those gas fees for on Ethereum. All right, what stocks do you like? I'm buying a lot of stocks that I'm hoping would hold up well during a something that would be worse than 2008. So, and ETFs. Like I have 100 shares of the gold ETF. That's like 20 something thousand dollars worth. I have 100 shares of the silver ETF, which is about $3,000 worth. I have Verizon. That's I think gonna hold up very well during some kind of a recession. People are still gonna need to use their phones, What else do I have? There was another one, Kraft Foods. People are still gonna need to buy food. So I'm going very safe. For right now, I'm going very safe on these stocks and then selling covered calls on them. I'm loading up on Walmart. I have 31 shares of Walmart. That's my next one that I'm trying to get 100 shares so I can sell covered calls on them. So do you think Bitcoin may go over 150K to 200K this bull run? I think $155,000. That's a 2.618 retrace from its bear market bottom to its previous all-time high. So bonk or whiff? It's too hard, man. Whiff. No, bonk. I would go with bonk. Do you expect Brett going up to SHIB or Doge market cap levels? I know a lot of people are saying that. I don't think so. Wait, I saw a question about Pepe, right? Pepe on Solana. So I pulled it up here. This might be a fantastic play. There's a guy who I follow on X. He's got a very big following. I started following him yesterday, actually, and he's shilling Pepe like crazy. And he got a big following because he shilled the ETH, Pepe on ETH, very early on in 2023. So he's saying that this thing's going to explode. I think it's a good play. $56 million is the market cap right now. So gas fees are insane on ETH. Wait until the peak, man. It's going to be wild. Andy on base thoughts. Chart looks good. All right, is Render Link ICP still good to buy more with these prices? They're fine, especially ICP and Render. I'm just not a huge fan of I'm not a huge fan of Chainlink for good returns on prices. Is this the right Andy? $153 million. Because I thought Andy was on base. So let's see, Andy. I guess that's it. I'm assuming this one with, did you say Andy on base? Yeah, Andy on base. So 18.2 million. The chart looks very good. That's a good looking chart right there. It's nice and healthy. I think this looks good. I'm going to add this to my meme coin. Going to look into it. AO's price prediction. My target's like $3.40. I made that video on my YouTube channel when AO's was at like 15 cents. It seemed like an aggressive call at the time. I'm not changing my price target. It's probably going to go much higher than that. ICP has not moved in a while, and when it does, it's going to explode. So let's see. Will Shiba Inu go to $1 in this bull run? Oh my goodness. No. And the fact that you're asking that question, it actually gets me really excited because you're going to give me, not you because I'm telling you now that that's a really dumb question to ask, but there are people who are legitimately going to believe that Shiba Inu can get to $1. So let me ask you a different question. Will Shiba Inu get to a valuation that is almost equal to all the assets in the world in this bull run? You may not realize that you're asking that question, but that's the question that you're asking. And do you see how absurd that sounds? Shiba Inu's not getting to $1. It's not getting to a penny. A penny would be $5.89 trillion for Shiba Inu. The entire crypto market cap in 2021 peaked at $3 trillion. And for it to even get to a penny, it would be almost double the market cap of the total crypto market cap in 2021. So no, of course not. If you ask Shiba Inu gets to $1 means you don't know anything about cryptocurrency. You know, people got to learn. I've got an extra $4. Where should I go? I mean, my top 6, Pendle, Ondo, AO's Render, LCX, and HEEHEE. Is Link a good entry now? $18.61. That's pretty good. What I'm saying, it's pretty good. It's performed well the last few days here. I would very much expect a retest of this level right here, 1763. I would settle long at 1763. Shiba is stable coin. It moves really slow. It moves really slow throughout the bear market and then explodes. Meme coins explode in the bull run. Just wait. I mean, it already did. All right, near. Hanging around the 20-day EMA, losing strength, losing volume. It's going to go to the 50-day. It is most likely going to go to the 50-day EMA. That's at $7.18, but it's rising. So maybe 730 would be a good entry for near. But, you know, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So it'll be at a good entry soon. I got in mid-March. I've been chopped around like crazy. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. LCX still a good buy? Yes, LCX is a very good buy. My target's $7.37. Would you buy more Zion Wallet or wait until it hits bottom? Like, how do you know? How do you know it's going to hit bottom, or that it's hit bottom, that it hasn't hit bottom? I mean, I'd be fine buying some I'd be fine buying some more right now, but I'm packed in for Zion Wallet. Pendle's still a good buy. Pendle's a very good buy. Yes, high conviction. Do you think Pepe is going to go crazy following ETH? I think that's one of the best ones to be buying right now. Rafa is Rafa VIP. Yep. That's the Shiba retailer we're waiting on though, and it'll get here. When Euphoria returns, people will download Coinbase and Robinhood, and in the United States at least, they'll download Coinbase and Robinhood, and they will download crypto.com, and that they're going to buy what's available there. Especially Robinhood, there's only 10 cryptos available there. They're going to buy Shiba Inu in great numbers. So, all right, 25,000 is Discord, is that right? Alex, the community you have, you will be making bank. I hope so. You know, that'll be nice. RWA or AI narrative right now? RWA. Are you still DCAing into Ordi? I don't know if I was ever DCAing into Ordi. I bought some and then I just kept it. Why don't you have a paid Discord? I personally don't think that I would be able to provide enough value in a paid Discord. My TA is getting to a point where it is exceptional. It's very much above average right now, but it's not. I'm not quite there yet. I'll get there. I will get there very soon. I want my TA to be top notch before I would start anything like a paid Discord. And I mean, I do have paid options. You know, you have the subscriber only feature on TikTok, the member only feature on YouTube. So I make money trading. That's just me. I don't want to be responsible for other people, and then other people, you know, lean into my failures. Is Chainlink and Ondo the best RWAs? Chainlink's not an RWA. Pendle. I say Pendle and Ondo are the two best. Have you looked into UBXS? Looks promising. I have not, no. What is your opinion in DC? What's DC? All right, how do you buy HEEHEE? How would I buy some HEEHEE right now? Just to show you. So go to Jupiter. You could go to Jupiter or Radium, jupe.ag/swap Solana-USDC. So Jupiter, the Jupiter exchange, you need a Phantom wallet. And so you can see my Phantom wallet is already connected. It is an extension here in my extension tab. And then you need to swap. So I'm going to swap Solana for HEEHEE. And here's what you have to do. You need the contract address. So here we go. HEEHEE. Type it in, and it's this one with that beautiful fox there. That's HEEHEE. And then scroll down until you find the contract address. So there's the Solana contract address. There's the pair contract address. You need the HEEHEE contract address, 9DLUV is what it starts with. So go back to Jupiter and then paste the contract address, and you will get HEEHEE. It'll be confusing because you'll see a picture of Michael Jackson there, but that is HEEHEE. Now, what am I going to do? I'll buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE. And so I typed in 0.2 Solana. I am swapping for HEEHEE. And then my wallet pops up and confirm. I am now the proud owner of zero point 0.2 Solana. Well, no, it's processing. But as soon as the processing is done, I will be the proud owner of zero point 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE. So there we go. Noble Blocks thoughts. I am bullish on Noble Blocks. I think it's going to go to like $500 million market cap. So, okay, let's see. Stupid autocorrect meant Aptos. I think you bought it yesterday, long or spot. I have not. Has that? Oh yeah, last week I opened a long and I'm still in it. So that's on the trading spreadsheet here. You can see my entry was 838. Aptos went down to 829. It's at $9.36 right now. I took 50% profits and I moved the stop loss to the entry point. So I already won on that one. So that's looking good. All right, what else? Low cap real estate RWA on Trust Wallet. I'm assuming you could buy Rio on there. Some promising meme. Honk. How about that? Brett's pumping. Yep. I own HEEHEE as well. Good. Fox with a hat. Is that a crypto or is that HEEHEE that you're talking about? Yeah, Brett's up 20%. Thoughts on Obicoin? Don't know enough. What spreadsheet? Yeah, sorry about that. It's my trading spreadsheet that I share with my members on YouTube. I would have no problem sharing that with anyone here, but I'm just going to type it into the YouTube live stream that I'm on right now. All right, UBXS is what I was referring to. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be done here in about 5 minutes. What coins are going to be your top buys in the next bear market? Obviously Bitcoin, but my number one buy is going to be Render, and then Internet Computer for sure, and some ISO 20022 coins like HBAR and Algorand and XDC, and then there's plenty of other ones. So. All right, Karen, MAGA VP on base. I will look into it. Ondo tokenomics is terrible. It's a new cryptocurrency. All new cryptocurrencies have terrible tokenomics. I factored that into my price target. So let's see. I forgot what was your Pendle target, $57. Are you bullish on SUI? I'm not super bullish on it. I mean, let's see what my price target is. So $11.43, that's, 11x from here. But it's a very highly inflationary cryptocurrency. What are your thoughts on Link? I'm not super excited about Link. I've talked about it a lot. $58.33 is my price target. Hello, could you tell me, please, 3 Solana high conviction coins? I'll give you one. TARS protocol. How do I access this HEEHEE Discord? It doesn't exist yet. What's your opinion on Foxy? Don't know enough. All right, you're welcome. Okay, guys, I am done on YouTube. Thank you all for your time. I've been live for almost 2 hours now. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to be working on some other stuff during this time. So have a good one, everybody. I'll see you next time.